What's up, you guys? Darcy here at 6 Strings 9 Lives. Back for a little update, and this one is, let's call it Saxon related. Way back in one of my first videos, I had showed some splatter and swirl vinyl that was reissued by BMG Union Square Records. They had got the hold of all the rights to the first 9 Saxon albums, and I'm a big Saxon fan. So what these guys did is they released 3 at a time, and I finally got the last 3 to show you. I am super excited to complete the my Saxon collection on vinyl now. These are pretty slick looking. They were actually released on July 27th, and yeah, it took almost 2 months to get all these in my collection, but here we go. So the first one up, and this is their 7th album, Innocence is No Excuse. So that's pretty awesome. I love this. This is a great album. This is coming right off of After Crusader. So this is 1985, and you know, this album fits right in for 1985. It's actually it's a gatefold, and it's pretty cool. There's a vintage photo of Saxon there. You know, I always say these guys look like a bunch of misfits, but they're just blue collar, hard-working band. Awesome. So that is your classic lineup. There's the rest of the gatefold. Back cover shot. And I guess, you know what, I'm going to show you the inner sleeve first. I've already transferred these to MoFi sleeves, but this inner sleeve's pretty cool. It's got looks like a picture of a picture disc of this album. Some of the single covers, I've seen these around. They're probably pretty hard to get. And there's the back side. So there's no lyrics on this one, but a very cool inner sleeve. Now, the vinyl on this one is swirl. And like I said before, I transferred these into MoFi. I just don't want anything happening to them or getting scratched. So, side, there it is. Pretty cool, nice swirl. So side A on these albums is always basically a little bit of the album cover, it looks like. Well, obviously, yes, sorry. And on the B side, they just show the Saxon logo with a title, and the eagle is on every one of these 9 reissues. So this is kind of a yellow-green swirl, very cool. I'll set that one aside. I'll show you the next one up. And also, in my opinion, a great album too, Rock the Nations. Cover art here by Paul Gregory. We got all these flags here. We got good old Canada's even there. Wow, that's pretty cool. Again, I do love this cover. The eagle is in the background. This is not a gatefold, but anyways, I do love, like I said, the cover artwork here. Even the back cover is pretty cool. And this one's got some pretty cool. Oh, whoops, forgot about the inner sleeve again. Sorry. There's the inner sleeve. I love this logo. I think a similar logo appears on, I think, The Eagle Has Landed 2. I think, yeah. Back cover, back of the inner here. So previously, Innocence is No Excuse was the last album to feature Steve Dawson on bass. This one actually features a new bass player, Paul Johnson. Paul didn't play on this album, but he's credited on the album. I believe actually Biff did the bass on this album. And if he did, Biff, you did a good job. So here is there's your vinyl. Red, white, and blue there. There's a pretty cool center custom logo. And on the back side, there we go. So, and I think I had mentioned in my previous swirl vinyl video, these sound really good. No problems with that. Being the Saxon fanatic I am, I do collect older pressings of these guys too. But to be honest with you, they're much harder for me to find, and they end up costing more than these do. and plus I just love the way these look. So last up, to complete the set of 9 is one of Saxon's least popular albums, but you know, upon further inspection, this is not that bad. Side A is very good. Side B, well, very heavy keyboard feeling on this album for sure. If this was your first Saxon album, you probably got turned off, but there's many more Saxon albums to go through. But here's that last one. So here is Destiny. And we saw a drummer change here. Nigel Glockler had left the band, and they brought in another Nigel. His name was Nigel Durham, and he was only here for one album. And this is also the second and last album Paul Johnson was on bass. Not probably one of my least favorite Saxon covers for sure. You know, I like this, but I don't like how they spelt their name here. I wish they would have just stuck with their regular logo, but sorry, that's my OCD kicking in. There's the back. And again, got some nice vinyl here for sure. And I keep forgetting to show you the inner sleeve. The inner sleeve on here is a bit plain, but you know, nice stiff cardboard. It's not a MoFi or anti-static, just paper. But these go. I put these aside right away. Any of my vinyl, and I slip them into a MoFi. And this one's pretty cool. We got a nice brown or goldish tan, and there is the center ring, looking pretty cool. And again, I have no problem with the sound of these. They're pretty awesome. Great experience just to throw these on and kick back, listen to a great band, Saxon. Out of all their 22 studio albums, I honestly like them all. I wouldn't lie. Great band, love them. There is some weaker albums, of course, and when you have 22 albums in your discography, there's bound to be one or two weak ones, and a lot of just very consistent stuff. So there's that one again. And yeah, I was pretty pumped to get all those now. So now I've completed my Saxon collection, all 22 studio albums on vinyl. Lots of reissues, but I'm okay with that. If, like I said before, if excuse me, if a original version comes along, and, you know, in good condition, I'll definitely pick it up. And I only do that with a few bands. You know, if you watch this channel, you know I'm a big Priest and Maiden fan also. Saxon, like my thrash metal for sure. Anyways, that is my my 3 latest Saxon albums on I guess you'd call them swirl and bi and tri-colored vinyl. And if you haven't saw my other video, I'll put a link in the description. Check out the splatter. There's some of my favorite looking vinyl in that video for sure, of the first 6. The splatter is probably my favorite out of all these 9, and I think there's probably at least 3 or 4 that are splatter. And I think that's about it, you guys. Again, thanks for everybody subscribing and taking the time out in their busy day to watch my videos. And to all my friends out there, definitely awesome. Anyways, that's it for today. And again, if you haven't checked out Saxon before, great band. Check them out. And that's it for today. Stay heavy.